It is a seat historically held by men, but now for the first time, a woman is at the helm of the Tampa Police Department. I'm Sarina Faison. Chief Jane Castor invites us along as she takes over the reins. Join me for my special report.
Thanks, Brendan. One of the first people contacted about the USF incident we just mentioned was Tampa Police Chief Jane Castor. That call came in on her first week in the position. Our Sarina Faison was granted a rare invitation to spend the day with the city's first female top cop.
Jane Castor has a mission as the new chief.
I think that if I had one wish for my tenure as chief is that there wouldn't be another picture up on that wall. Another officer wouldn't lose their life in the line of duty.
The 7 framed photos are within her eyesight. Castor shared she was reminded of the immense duty after she attended the swearing in of new officers just after she was appointed.
And after the ceremony, one of the officers' mothers came up to me and said, you know, I expect you to keep my son safe. That's a big responsibility.
One that she takes very seriously. She has handpicked her highest-ranking officers. These 2 promotions were announced at the executive staff meeting.
You guys are very, very deserving. We obviously had a lot of very good people on the list.
Castor said by keeping the officers safe, she's carrying out the mission of keeping the residents safe. And when she met with some of her newly appointed lieutenants and captains, her goal was clear.
What we're looking for when you go up to this next step. Some organizations, the higher you go, the less you do. That's not the case here.
And that is why she set the precedent. Her first official week began with a 13-hour shift. It started with meeting a watch group for coffee in her neighborhood of Seminole Heights, to attending a kickoff campaign for the United Way, driving out to meet at-risk kids, and then to motivate USF students at a criminology class.
So you have to have those uniform crimes, and everybody reports that information. So when you're on my schedule? Yes.
And then it was back to work in her office, where lunch was at her desk. She told me while there are high expectations, she's confident that she has the respect of her employees to get the job done. In her 25 years, she has worked nearly every division, from criminal intelligence to her most difficult, crimes against children, in a field that has traditionally been dominated by men.
Although predominantly male, you know, it is a very open and accepting department. So I don't think that it's anything unusual for the officers. Certainly doesn't feel unusual for me. You know, we all work very well together.
This certainly is a significant accomplishment. Besides Jane Castor, there are only 2 other female police chiefs in cities as large as Tampa. Sarina Faison, ABC Action.